Oh, howlers.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Fade to Obsidian, your Red Rising podcast about spaceships, relationships, and so much death. Just all
all the
death.
death.
Just left, right, center, piles of bodies. As always, I'm Crescent, joined by Skipper,
Hello.
and today we are welcoming back Alanna, aka LaRosa Studios. Thank you very much for coming back.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course.
A very exciting episode today as we discuss. Oh, this is everybody's spoiler warning that we're talking about somebody who dies at the end of Morningstar, but has an impact, I would say, all the way through the series. So we may or may not talk Lightbringer, but just in case, if you haven't read it, go do that and then come back to us. Because today, yeah, instant welcome back. Today we're talking Aja, the most terrifying of all the people in the galaxy.
Is she?
Yes.
I think if you're face to face with her, she's gonna be.
Hold on, I've got my merch on. Here we go.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
I commissioned Kevin, Beer's Mind Killer, of course, the go-to.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is good.
I was like, can you come up with, because Kevin's so quirky, can you come up with something funny for me to have on my shirt? And I think it was like 2 weeks later, Kevin's like, I cannot come up with anything funny or quirky for Aja, so we just got something terrifying instead, and I like it because you can see like the river, the wave.
That's great. Oh, he's so good.
And then so good, and it was supposed to just be like a white shirt with the image, and then when he posted it on his Etsy, it was like a bunch of different color combos, and I couldn't choose, so I got like 3 different shirts.
Nice.
And I wear them all around town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go. So Beer is the Mind Killer's Etsy.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Nighty night grimace.
Nighty night grimace. There you go.
Gotta commission you for that now.
Yeah.
Add that in your time.
It won't go anywhere other than that word, I promise you.
I love it. Yeah. Kevin's always so great. But yeah, so Beer's the Mind Killer. He's got them up on his Etsy, is what you say, in case somebody wants them themselves. Amazing. Well as t-shirts, are you drinking anything special today? Or water? Water is fine.
I am.
Water might be the most special.
It is true.
I'm not drinking water. Let me see where this is from. Oh, brewed in Canada.
There you go.
I'm drinking Flying Monkeys Sparkle Puff.
I love Flying Monkeys. I will be there next
maybe
week.
Dead at the end of the night.
There you go.
Oh, you will?
Yeah. I will be at their brewery possibly on the day this episode drops, if not the day after. I will make sure to tell everybody when I'm there.
What town is that in?
It is in Barrie.
Barrie. Oh, it's in Barrie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Barrie. It's a really cool brewery, actually. It's really fun. We were there.
Like when you travel Canada, you just go like,
just around.
All around me.
Yes, all the time.
You never hit here, but you're all around.
One day I will make the trip because you're only 2.5 hours from me. I'll make the trip.
Yeah,
I promise. I love it. Crescent, what do you have?
I have Okanagan cider, black cherry, because purple is just like always the vibe that I get from Aja. Purple is her color.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Is that from the book? Like, does she wear purple a lot in the book, or is that just the vibes we all gave her?
So her,
I don't think so.
her armor is golden blue, but she's got like this nebula colored razor.
Ooh.
Where is it?
So it's like she has the Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, gold and midnight blue, and rides with sea serpents.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So yeah,
nice.
It's not necessarily page accurate, but feel like purple is actually a vibe.
Yeah,
It goes with it. I like it.
I like it. I have peach juice and gin because I'm really on the gin and juice recently, and I went, what?
Oh,
I need juice. I only have, and it's literally peach cocktail, which is why like it's out of a juice box.
that's
And I went,
fine.
I can throw gin in that. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
It's okay.
It does the job, is what we're getting at here. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's jump right in to Aja. First, initial impressions. If you were to, say a couple words about Aja, what would you say?
Intimidating,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bloody
scary,
damn scary.
Yeah.
really scary. Um, strong, reliable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's what I got.
At some point, I forget who we were talking to. Maybe Cullen for Sons of Mary's name Jaws. Like every time she's
Oh
on
yeah.
like page, you get the Jaws like dun dun dun
Hmm.
dun, and she's just always a threat, and you don't necessarily know where she is, but you don't want her in the water. She's coming after you. Yeah, just that absolute terrifying. Where is she?
I
Yeah.
always said, like, as a kid, reading Harry Potter, Professor Umbridge was like the villain of my
Mm.
life. If you guys ever read that, like in the books, she's just so horrible. And then when I met Aja, I was just like, she tops that. Like when she's on the
Mm-hmm.
page, you know you're not safe,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah, it's just menacing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's just super scary because you know if you make a move, like that's it. Like she's not going down.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the
Mm-hmm.
way she moves and kills is just horrific and so fast that, yeah, like, I think her first kill we see on screen is Quinn, correct? And it's
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah.
smashing her brain in faster than you can blink. Like, it's crazy how fast Aja, and like, that's basically our introduction to her. Is like, oh,
Right.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Even just before that, her aura, like coming onto the page, you're like, okay, I know this person
yeah.
is going to be a threat. I what did she said to Darrow, like, I don't negotiate with boys. Like that
Hmm.
first interaction with him, and you're kind of like, okay. It sucks to kind of like a character that's so shitty,
Yeah.
right? Like, but yeah, even before Quinn, I always felt like threatened by her, even though it was
Yeah.
like
yeah.
we saw a little bit of her,
There's
not her point of view.
there's a there's a scene like immediately before she kills Quinn where it talks about she's talking with Darrow and she plays with her razor, slicing raindrops in half. Like, what the fuck is that? That is nonsense.
Yeah.
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 And is that during the scene like right before that?
Yeah, so that's when they
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
yeah, basically they're coming through the villa and they've now come upon her.
Right. And in that scene, from what I remember, like he only calls for her. Even meeting her how many times? Not many times. He knew that like she was the main threat, the main person to call out. I remember that like he screams her
Mm,
name or something, like for her to come out because they were in the water or something, right? Like they were hiding in the water
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
swamp. Yeah, like even he
Yeah, so
knows
he
what's up.
yeah, they're floating above the villa and he
Hmm.
screams out her name and then
Hmm.
they all decloak.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Just absolute terror. Well, and even before that, we get her in the room with Octavia, right? And he,
Hmm.
like, she's just,
Watching the game and
can't she hear his heartbeat or something?
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Says he's resting as low as 29 beats per minute. And then she's like, 31, 46, 65.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, how do you even train yourself to be able to, I don't know if that's
The mind's
hear
eye,
or feel.
Skipper.
Yeah, mind's eye, which is the
Technically,
whole.
yeah, but you also have to be a psycho. But yes, the mind's eye
Also,
as
well,
well.
I don't think you can have the mind's eye without being a
Without
psycho.
being a psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a great point of like, it's debated, except for not really, but we don't know about the mind's eye until
Mm-hmm.
Iron Gold. And so through all of this, we're just like, who is this superhuman person? Like,
Mm-hmm.
now that we know it exists, it makes it so obvious. Like, they talk about, like, at the end, when they have to battle her, that, like, she feels what's coming, and you now know it's, like, named. But I wonder when Pierce had that idea.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just crazy.
I'm curious if that was always the intent or not. Because there's no way her aura of being scary was the mind's eye. It was just her.
Yeah.
Like she was just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she was that competent.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, probably partially because of the mind's eye, but
Yeah.
her being so competent made her so goddamn scary.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Absolutely. And we know she's the last student and best student of Lorne previous to Darrow.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so that alone, it's like, okay, so she's got both Octavia as kind of her master, so to speak, but then trained by Lorne. It's like, what
Hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
this? What is this nonsense that's created this person?
Hmm.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will say, I will preface this by saying she is my favorite character. I think I've
Yeah.
said that a million times. Um, I do not condone her actions or think she's a good person.
No.
I think she's a horrible person in general, but I appreciate uh, the character that was written, and that's why
Yeah.
she's my favorite
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, you jumped
We
at
never get
this.
her point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We put
We
it
never
out
get
there
her
of
point of
like, oh,
view.
some
But how
deaths are
scary is
coming,
she?
and you're like, I need to talk Asha. But
No,
yeah,
she is my favorite character, uh, just for how she's written.
yeah,
Again, she sucks in general. I
Mm-hmm.
do not agree with her at all. But but yeah, to have a character come on page and you're actually terrified every time they're on page, that that's saying something. I
yeah,
really, really like the writing that he did for her. And aside from her being a horrible human, I think she's just super badass and like imagine that. I feel like if we had her written as a good person, and I guess maybe it would be kind of like a Victra-ish, but even her against Victra probably wouldn't wouldn't
Yeah.
end well in our favor. I don't know.
no, I don't think Victra could
No,
take
Mm-mm.
Aja.
I don't. I mean, it
absolutely
took
not.
four people
Four
and
of them.
Mm-hmm.
and trickery. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. Do we ever get Aja and Victra? I'm just thinking of their banter
No.
would be
I
incredible.
don't think so. Mm-mm.
Like the
Mm-mm.
banter back and
Not that I
forth would be
remember.
incredible. But
Yeah.
No,
no.
not from what I
Uh,
remember. I mean, you'll know more than me, but from what I remember, I don't. Because that would have been her being. We probably would have got really good Victor lines from that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah. I don't
I
think
don't see that happening.
the only time I can think of them even in the same room would be like after the box when they're trying to escape and Aja's going after them.
oh,
But Victra is like half. I think she's completely incapacitated, isn't she?
Hmm.
She's knocked out.
Hmm.
when
Hmm.
they come out of the villa.
Oh,
So it says Victra is the next they bring out. She's helmetless and wounded on her neck, but she clings to her razor as though it were the thing carrying her aloft. Her eyes strafe the gathered Praetorians wrathfully, and when they find me, they spark against mine like bits of flint. Her anger falls away for a moment, and I see a smile of joy. Then it's gone, and she shouts, I will remember you all with great joy. She laughs madly. Starting with you, Aja Au Grimace, I will make a coat
there you
of your
go.
hide.
I will make
There
a
you
coat
go.
of your
See?
hide.
What did I say? Exact. That's amazing.
That is
The best quotes will
absolutely
come
Victor
from her
vibes.
seeing her. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that's
Wow,
amazing.
Victra.
How
Yeah.
did you
What?
even find that?
I just remembered she was in the scene, and I was in that scene already, and so I searched her name, and it
Okay,
brings me
okay. Yeah,
right to
that's
there.
that book, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
That's amazing.
funny. Yeah.
But exactly, like I said, like Victor would come up with something crazy and I was just probably
Mhm.
just like, okay, bitch, sure,
Yeah.
whatever.
Come at me, bro.
Okay.
Right? Like I was just like, okay, sure.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then she kills her progeny. Good for
Mhm,
Victra.
mhm,
Who
mhm.
does she kill? Who am I missing?
Ajax.
Oh, you're
Mhm.
right. You're right. All the way back at Lightbringer. See, we do have Lightbringer
He
spoilers in
time
here.
jumped.
One of
Yep.
those. Yeah, I was thinking in that scene. I was like, who does Victor kill in that scene? But yeah, way later, Victor
Mhm.
finally gets her revenge. Doesn't? Well, we don't know, but I don't think makes a coat out of Ajax's hide. Just holds up his head.
No, she gives his she takes the head, and then they take the body,
Oh,
and
that's
then
right.
they
Doesn't she
deal with
like
they
bone
make
him
a
up?
deal to take his head back.
Yeah. She wanted her trophy. It's fine.
She wanted a
That's okay.
chalice.
Oh,
A
gross.
chalice, God.
Mhm.
Gross. Yep. Got on it. But yeah, we get so many good Aja. I think every scene that Aja is in is a memorable one, right? Like we get
Mhm.
her, even if she's looming in the background during the oracles, and then the killing of Quinn, the killing of Ragnar. Oh, at Lorne, right? Doesn't she
Yep.
arrive with Tactus at Lorne's? And she
Yep.
just is like appearing, and you're like, oh, fuck. Right? Like
Yeah.
when
Who's
she's,
dying now?
yeah, at the beginning of Morning Star of her versus Trig, and then chasing Ragnar down. Yeah, every time it's like, well, someone's
Mhm.
fucked. Um,
Once she killed Ragnar, I was like, okay, this is like official. Like it was official for me. That brute strength couldn't take on just
Mhm.
yeah,
pure practiced fighting.
yeah,
And
the
the Oracle,
talent,
but we'll
the
ignore that. I
Mhm.
ignore that. I ignore that. I like to believe that she was actually just
she's
strong.
that talented. It's not the mind's eye.
Yeah.
She's just that
Yeah.
Mhm.
talented.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a part of it is, and then it's just
Hmm.
defined. Or else we'd have like Lysander being just as good and like some of the others
Right.
just as
Right.
good. But who
Like
do
she
we
just had,
know?
yeah, right.
Who's confirmed with the mind's eye? Lysander, Octavia. Is Atalantia have it? Atlas is
It's not
suspected, right?
confirmed. I don't think so.
I thought Atlas, that's what I was just
I
thinking.
thought
I swore
Atlas
Atlas
did.
did, but
Yeah, because when Lysander is in the
got
cave
it.
right before
Right.
he
He's in the
escapes
cave.
with
Yep.
Yes.
Alexander, he's like,
Yep. Yep.
"Stop that! Unless you want me to do it back to
Hmm.
you."
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then
Okay. That's what I was
Apollonius
thinking of. Yep.
wants it, right? Is that what I
Hmm.
remember? That Apollonius is
Yep.
like, how do I
Whatever.
get this? Yeah.
I must have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's just, I
Show
can't.
it to me.
Like, just stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
It's
just
just
there for a good time. That's my good
Hmm.
time guy.
Apollonius is your good time guy. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
funny
That's
if
very real.
he almost takes on the role of like deadliest person in the solar system in
He's,
Aja's, but doesn't come across in that same like,
but
oh,
he's just so
somebody's gonna
silly.
die.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just so silly.
exactly.
Hmm.
I've seen just so many like fan made things about him where it's like he's obsessed with Darrow, he's in love with Darrow, like all these things where like I can't really take it. I can't take him serious as a threat because it's just like funny to me. Like he's always just so doing something silly. So
Yeah,
I don't know if he's the next Azure or not, but maybe Ajax was. I don't know.
yeah. Atlas feels a little bit right. Like Atlas was that kind of hovering in the background, but again, not as the same
Hmm.
much. Like when Aja shows up on page,
Hmm.
you know somebody's gonna die. Like that is her
Yeah.
only kind of
Hmm.
reason for being in the room rather than the rest of them are like, but what if I like
Hmm.
had a conversation? But Aja's over conversations. We're not doing this.
Hmm.
But But at the same
Yeah,
time,
who
we
needs
know,
words? I have blades.
yeah, but she does still care for Lysander, not for
Hmm.
Ajax, but cares for
No, no, don't
Lysander.
be ridiculous.
Yeah. Which is, yeah, an interesting softer side that we know Lysander has like very fond memories of Aja, which is always
Hmm.
interesting to me.
Mhm. Well, yeah, look at him now, little fucker.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hmm.
It
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I just like, aside from her being just the scary threat, I've always liked her character. Just again, we never get her point of view. We
Yep.
never get her thoughts. Um, and I feel like, for me personally, when I read it, I feel like her actions really change the trajectory of the story. Like when you start from Quinn, that it's just like a trickle down effect where like Quinn affected Roke and Darrow, you know?
Yep.
Hmm.
And that was like a big, Roke would have probably bypassed everything that happened at the gala.
Yep.
You know, like how he kind of always taken what Darrow has said. But like, I know you're kind of lying, but I love you as a brother, so I'll just ignore it. He
Yeah.
probably would have been okay with the needle, but then when everything happened with Quinn, he blamed it on Darrow, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I think that, probably unpopular opinion, I think Quinn's death was worse than Ragnar's because at that point, Darrow had already felt how he felt about Aja, and
Yep.
that just like solidified it for him. But with Quinn, it was like, I think it was like the catalyst to everything kind of breaking apart for Darrow in terms of who can I bring into my cause, who can maybe like, can I bring Roke in, can I not? And then you have everything at like the docks that had to do with like that. To me, like Aja, like
Yeah.
Hmm.
really, really changed how the story went because that none of that would have ever happened if
That's a great
Quinn
point.
didn't die,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
right? I always think about that. I always think about that. Like it never would have happened if Quinn didn't die because he would have been like, fine, it's fine. I don't trust Darrow, but fine. I love Darrow, but fine.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Quinn died, and it was, fuck him. So, but
Yeah.
without Aja, that would have
Hmm.
been right.
Yep. And you wouldn't have had then I always think back to being mad at Roke of when he gets pissed off that Darrow doesn't go after Aja when they show up at Lorne's, and instead it's like,
Hmm.
well, yeah, he had to protect Lorne's kids, and it's like, well, if he didn't have to go after Aja, right? You're not going to lose Roke there, and Roke would probably actually be more angry at Tactus rather than Roke. I think at that point is feeling almost divided between Darrow and Tactus,
Mm-hmm.
and then at Tactus's death, that's not just another friend, right? Like it's like, well, no, he did
Hmm.
betray us by jumping out, but at when Quinn dies, it's like, well, which friend is the betrayer, right? Like he can play
Mm-hmm.
that. So that's a great call out that yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Aja there and then Aja showing up then puts Roke back in a like what how are you playing this scene out? And he doesn't
Right. So
approve of
like
how it is.
whenever I read that scene, I see it. I think I told you guys this before. Like I see things like, I don't want to say like thematically, but like I see it how it would be in a show, kind of like,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. And I always, when I read that scene, I always see it where it's like it goes into a close up of Roke type of thing where
Yeah.
you just can see the change in him, where he goes from like, I have honor towards Darrow, like that's who I want to be with, to like, this is not who, he's obviously not who I think he is
Yeah.
in terms of taking care of everyone. So, and even like Ragnar, I don't know. I always, Ragnar, I think I've said this before, like it was sad to me, but it didn't like break me
Yeah.
in terms of, I, he's one of those characters I kind of always knew it was going to happen.
Yep.
And then nothing in terms of, for me, unless, correct me if I'm wrong, because you guys have the lore better than me, but I don't see really anything changing from his death except like the riots and the division between all the people who have grouped
Mm.
together, if that makes sense, versus like the key players being divided against each other,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Sephi ends up taking his role pretty much fully.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right. Like
Ragnar is
nothing
more.
happened. Nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was sad.
Ragnar
It was sad.
is definitely sad. His legacy, though, is I think
Yeah.
more in the family members he didn't even know. Like it's Sephi, who he did knew,
Correct.
but Volga and
He
then
was kind of like a
Volsung
pillar to
Fa.
get to
Yeah.
where we
Mm-hmm.
needed to go, versus like Quinn was like a turning point in the
Yeah.
story where
Yeah.
people went like, I'm here and I'm here, and that's it.
Absolutely. No, that's a
Yeah.
great call out. It's that fraction of the right. We have in literature, everyone keeps talking about the found family, and we all want right at that point. We all thought we had a found family,
Hmm.
and yeah,
Correct.
we've cemented this, and then that is the fracture kind of it, and where people start
Hmm.
breaking off a little bit. Absolutely, yeah,
Hmm.
it's a great call out. I love it.
Maybe I'll change people's minds in this episode.
Yeah, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn's one of the most interesting ones. I think she was the first of Golden Sun that we did. Would be the first person to die in Golden
Hmm.
Sun. But we almost didn't give her her own episode until Tatiana of I am blanking on
Bookish
her
banter?
Bookish Banter. Thank you. Um, she's literature llama is the other thing she goes by, and that's all I could think
Mm-hmm.
of. But she asked, she's like, oh, she was talking to Sharkbait, who was like, oh yeah, she's like torn up over Quinn. And I was like, if someone is that devoted, we can give her her own episode. And it ended up
Yeah,
being
for
one of
sure.
the most, like
Hmm.
eye-opening episodes of actually, yeah, Quinn's death is huge. Like it
Hmm.
does change so much in comparison to some of the other ones that we didn't give their own episodes to, and some of the ones we did give
Hmm.
their own
Hmm.
episodes to. That yeah, Quinn's death is a huge turning point. I think
Hmm.
everybody that Aja kills, she kills for a reason. Like she knows she has to take them down. Like even Trig, who
Right.
is on the page for 4 chapters, whatever that
And you
equals.
still feel for him.
You
Hmm.
still feel for him and the absolute like ruin that Aja leaves in her wake by killing him. Like she goes after people and it's done in a way that every single one is this, sad moment. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if like you think about Trig's death and the connection to later, right? Ephraim and all that. So it's
Yeah.
like she really hit certain players that mattered. Even like when you're reading Trig, that's what Morningstar, right?
Iron
Yeah.
Gold. Oh, Trig dies. Sorry, you're right. Trig dies in Morningstar,
Yeah,
and
but
then
we
we
don't
get Ephraim in
meet
Iron
Ephraim
Gold.
until right,
Iron
and then
Gold.
you're like, oh yeah, like yeah. So like think of even just she's already dead, and she's still affecting these people
Yeah,
that are still alive through her
absolutely.
actions, and she only killed. And I wrote it down on page 1, 2, 3, 4. She killed 4 people. That's it.
Who's the fourth?
Correct me.
Quinn.
She kills Quinn. She kills Trig. She kills Ragnar. She kills Antonia.
Oh,
That's
Antonia.
all I
I
have.
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about Antonia.
Hmm.
That seems
Which no
fair.
one gave a shit about, but fine.
Yeah.
Which is
Whatever.
funny because the note
Kill
in
3
front of
people.
me does not say how Antonia dies,
Antonia,
but it
because
just
no one
says
cares.
brutal 1 minute
Beheaded
strangled
or
is the note
something.
that I put.
Mm-hmm.
Reap what
Yeah.
you sow, strangled, brutal 1 minute is the notes, but I didn't even put it was Aja
That's
because I was
scary.
like,
And she only killed 4 people. Like, that's
yeah,
crazy.
because she selects.
Only killed
I'd say
4 people.
she
She does.
selects who to. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my notes on
Who is worthy
Antonia,
of her
who
cause.
we'll go over Antonia in a later episode, but they're pretty funny of the like no one
Hmm.
in the end.
Ugh.
Like, sorry, Antonia. Nobody cared about you in the end. But it is a brutal all of the ways. Aja enjoys how she kills people. She does it right, like with Quinn.
She's good at
Real
it.
fast.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Um smashing the head in, what is it, 4 times before you can blink an eye. And then, sorry, I'm fighting a cat over here. If you're wondering why I'm like, there's a cat that keeps wanting to collide with the laptop.
Petting your table.
Yeah. But yeah, Ragnar, and Trig wants them to suffer, basically. Could just decapitate. No, I want you to suffer. And then Antonia just gets strangled. Like, you're like, dear God. And Antonia is so, like, she thinks she's going to be like, welcome back. And isn't she the best? And then it's like, no, you traitor. Why did you run? And then just strangled. It's crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And with Lauren, it's like he raised this one person the same way as this other person, but one is evil and one is not supposed to be evil. Sorry, Crescent. One's not supposed to be evil, but has evil tendencies. Evil versus evil tendencies.
Yeah.
Still. She's just evil, born evil, genetically evil. Again, I don't condone her actions. I don't like her as a person, but you have to like give credit where credit is due, and she's scary as fuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Yep. Just crazy. What other notes do I have here? I just have deadliest human in the solar system written down. Just. Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking at. Then, I think I did like a late. You can edit this out, right? I'm gonna ramble right now.
That's fine. Maybe I'll leave it in.
I did like a late night. You know, like when after I read it, I was drinking one night, and I'm like, I just went on a ramble, and I wrote it all down. So it's not cohesive.
Yeah.
But I have my thoughts kind of written down.
Okay.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, I really wrote about what I said about Quinn and it leading to the docks, and then the last final battle of hers.
Yeah.
Really. And how it took 4 people. And trickery.
4 people. Yep. We think Severo's dead. He's coming back and just manic.
Darrow's missing an arm.
That's right.
Or a hand or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mustang's, I don't know if she was of any use, but I don't remember of her being much of use.
But Cassius, we at least have on our
Cassius
side.
Cassius lying too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cassius
he was lying.
Sever
was lying. Darrow doesn't have a hand. And then I remember she goes towards Darrow first. And Darrow said, like, because I'm the weakest. So she aimed for me because I'm weak.
Yeah. Take him.
And then didn't she like pick him up on her razor, like in the air or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I making that up?
Yeah. And he says, I'm lucky Mickey gave me reinforced ribs.
Like, how are you not dead? How did she not kill you?
Pure luck of where's the organs.
4-on-1, just pure lifting him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we see we see razors cutting through star shells and shit.
Right.
And it gets stuck in his reinforced ribs. Suspicious.
But maybe that's his oracle, you know? She's got something,
plot armor.
He's got something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. The ribs of the plot armor. I like it. I also have that Severo yells during that. I'm going to kill you in your face. Severo has so many good lines in that part because he's just adrenaline. Kill you in your face.
Yeah.
Yells Omnisphere Lupus. And
he's probably like
kisses
in a
her, right?
Plot,
kisses her on her armor.
He's probably
kisses her on the nose.
Yeah.
But that's that plot armor. Like he probably should be like wobbly. Darrow should probably be crying somewhere. He's missing a limb.
Severo does end up having a full-blown heart attack. Right? Where he like
he probably came up just like raging. You know?
And they're like, what is, and he's like, I'm having a goddamn heart attack. Like, what do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Yeah. Severo's so good during that and just freaking out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty epic how it all goes down. And her defending, right? Like, it's funny because I when we're setting up the order this is recording in and how we're releasing, and now we have flipped to, but Octavia
Hmm.
and Aja could in fact be done in any order because Octavia is like she's what's the word I'm
He's
looking for?
dying the whole
She's
time Aja
dying.
is being killed.
Yeah.
Right, right,
And she's off to the side,
right,
and Aja is still basically trying to protect Octavia. And let me get this down so I can get her to a
right.
yellow.
And
Mhm.
Lysander's in the room, isn't he?
Yes.
Or is he out?
Yeah.
He's in the room,
No,
isn't he? Yeah.
he is.
Yep.
Lysander
So
watches this whole
so
thing.
she's doing 3-on-1. Then the fucking little goblin comes up, so it's 4-on-1 while she's protecting herself and protecting 2 other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's just it's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah. Crazy. And who she is. Like she's probably one of the most loyal people we will see in this book. Right? Like
Hmm.
everyone
Hmm.
else you question, they flip sides, you don't know, but we know at all times that she is Octavia's, like, I don't know what to call her, but
Right hand.
yeah, exactly. And will never
Mommy,
flip.
her mom. That's her mommy.
Yeah. Yeah, like Octavia and her are just, she will defend Octavia to the very end, and we see that. Um, and Lysander, right? Defends Lysander and that whole loon family, unlike her sister, we later see does not care that much about the loons and
Right.
will portray Lysander depending on what's best fit for her. Aja doesn't want to be sovereign.
Mhm.
She knows that. She would prefer Octavia on the throne. Um,
Mhm.
yeah.
No, I think that's a great point, actually. And again, think of how she influenced Lysander, and it continues.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yes, to be famously loyal.
And we famously loyal. Yeah, but like when you think about a character like that, we never got her point of view. Like
Hmm.
that's
Yeah.
we never got anything like that. We just get off a few pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I,
this is a
I would love a novella from her point of view.
That would be so good, but it'd probably be really dark. Let's be real. Like, what does
absolutely.
she even
Hmm.
think about when she's alone? I don't
Either that or
know.
just boring.
Yeah.
It would probably be so
I wonder what
boring.
Octavia is
So
doing right
boring.
now.
Right,
No thoughts,
exactly.
just Octavia.
We're in Tarot. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Just
it probably
vengeance.
would be super boring. Hmm.
Yeah. It just says that.
And orders, like whatever she's supposed to
Oh
be
yeah.
doing that day.
Hmm.
Absolutely. That's funny. Well, Crescent, you want to give us the numbers?
Oh yeah. Let
Oh
me pull
God.
those up.
So Crescent's going to tell us how many times the name Aja is said in each of the books. And this should be an easy one.
Oh.
Usually we have to figure out, like, oh, well, she died on this page. But for the most part, I don't think
Oh
she'll have
no.
too many comments after Morningstar, but I think she is probably named
You
a
don't?
lot. Well,
She's
no, like
probably
in
name
Herodotus
dropped.
Morningstar,
in Red Rising.
right? Hold on. I missed what that was.
So not
Crescent.
after, you mean?
Not after her death. I think she has a lot of comments in
Okay.
Morningstar, but not after her death. I think it's going to be a
Okay.
clear divide.
Okay.
But Crescent, let us know. All right, how many in Red Rising? I
Yeah.
talked over you there.
So 0 in Red Rising. Unsurprising.
That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 83 in Golden Sun.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Are those the twos?
100 and,
Oh,
117 in
not
Morningstar.
much more.
Okay. I see that because, right, she really only has one or two scenes in Golden Sun versus Morningstar. She has a couple more. She's got Trig. She's
I
got
thought she would have
Ragnar's
been
death.
way more in Morningstar. Yeah.
Mm. Yep.
Mhm. 17 in Iron Gold.
That's pretty good. She's still
Yeah,
going
and
strong.
it's all
Lysander?
Lysander. Oh, there's a couple Darrow and Ephraim as
Yeah,
well.
there's no way he forgets that, especially like probably
Yeah.
referencing Quinn and Ragnar, right?
Do you think Lyria even knows who Aja is? Probably
Who?
not. Lyria. I was just thinking of like Ephraim would know her name
Oh,
from being told Trigg's death, but I wonder if Lyria has ever even heard the name Aja.
Probably not. And she's probably irrelevant to her.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Lyria. Lyria's just gonna go ham in the last book. I just know it.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
just
gonna be great.
know it.
All right, Dark Age.
okay. We've got it's like 37 in Dark
That
Age.
That
that's
makes
actually
sense because
because Ajax
that's.
and all that, right?
I was gonna
That's
say,
Dark
is
Age?
that when
Oh,
we
Yeah.
meet Ajax?
Yeah.
hmm? Yes. That is when we first meet Ajax.
And that's when we first meet Atalantia, or at least Lysander
Yeah.
and Atalantia are
In
together.
Dark Age, really?
Also, also, I have news on the Lyria front.
Oh,
Even
okay.
I know it's Aja Algrimus. Lionheart is off to the side preening, and a stooped, ugly, but very tall man in pristine white armor, patterned with birds and a sun, looks sheepishly at the blood. So she's looking at a picture of the killing of Aja.
You are like
Ah.
creepy. I don't like this. You answering questions so quickly. I don't like this. Can you play the lottery for me tomorrow? I have many children. I don't like this.
This is
How do
his
you answer that
skill.
so fast? That is a skill.
I will be honest. I had searched Aja for the numbers,
No, but that's still really
and
good,
and then
especially under
and then I
pressure.
looked at who the chapter was,
Yeah,
and I did see one that was Lyria, and I was like, okay, well,
that
obviously
Lyria.
she does
That's
know who
pretty
Aja
good.
is.
So now there's
So there
your
you go.
look, you
Yeah,
got your question answered within like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
yeah.
All you had to do was ask.
all I had to do. I
That's
should
how
have
it
known
goes.
better. All
Very
right.
Okay,
cool.
now on to
Knows by a
Lightbringer.
photo. That's actually really fun. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a commissioned art piece. It's like a
Ooh.
Cool.
mural.
Is that in Dark Age
Uh,
or is that in?
that is in Dark Age,
Okay.
chapter 47.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
And there's 3 mentions in Lightbringer.
3.
Which
Okay.
is still a lot.
Still a lot
For
because
being dead for 4 books.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I
And what
honestly
were they?
almost
Can
thought
you
it
see
would
what
be
they were?
higher
Who's
between. Yeah.
it must be is it
They're all
Ephraim?
Lysander.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. No, Ephraim is he dies
Um,
in Dark Age?
Ephraim's dead in Dark
Dark
Yeah, he
Age.
dies
Age.
in Dark Age. Okay.
Um,
Can't wait for that episode. Will
yeah,
say.
it's him. One is him talking with Atalantia.
Okay.
Um, the other one. Oh, sorry, it's with Ajax, not Atalantia. And then still talking with Ajax, talking about the Ghost Raptor.
Mm.
And
Okay.
then oh, uh, Lysander says I lost 3 men salvaging Ares' helm from Severo's room. The whole place was booby trapped. And then Cassius says to him, far less than Aja and I lost taking it from its original owner.
Uh,
Wow.
there you go.
How does he even come up with that? Writing is crazy. Writing is so
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah. I
Like to
honestly thought
throw
it
in
would
those
be
little Easter
slightly
eggs.
higher in Lightbringer just because like Lysander reflecting like Ajax's death that you would think there would be. But I guess Pierce just trusts that we remember who Ajax is, that it no longer matters
Right.
who his mom was. And
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
I think with Aja too, like as Lysander continues, because even though she was bad, she was honorable, and he's kind of
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
losing his honor, I feel. So like he's gonna detach from
That's a
that too.
great
Like he really
point.
can't relate. He really can't relate to her at all. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
more like probably to Atlas, right? Is that who he's been chatting
Yeah,
chatting up with, right?
he's
Yeah.
on Atlas's strings.
Right. Like he thinks he's a good person, but he's not. So he has no honor anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he has no time. No honor, no time.
He has no. Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
We just trigger the Alexander lovers.
Oh.
Sorry, you guys.
Poor guy. Poor
Sorry.
guy.
Yeah. Yeah. it- Talking about Atlas, we didn't even touch on the fact that technically Aja and Atlas are they technically married? We know they have a kid
No,
together, but it's just that
No,
they
they're
have a
not
kid
married.
together.
it
We
was
just
it was a strictly genetic union,
Let's make the best
the scariest.
genetically skilled child we possibly
Yeah,
can.
well that failed.
And
yeah.
nothing shall be
Take
a
the
mother's wrath.
take the cerebral horror of Atlas's scariness with the visceral dread of Aja.
Yeah.
Put them in a person, and he's a crybaby.
Yeah.
Hmm. Exactly. I feel like a lot of the characters later are like Apollonius and him. Like they're just like I don't take them serious. Like they're not a threat to me compared to the OGs. You know,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
just not.
Yeah. And there's
They're
something
like
about
crying, playing violins and shit. Like let's be real here.
Mhm.
it's true. I would say Atalanta's a badass and a little bit on the terrifying side to me, just because she's clearly got that psychopath tendencies.
She's just
Oh
cunning and
yeah,
she knows how
she's
to talk her
Yeah,
way through
yeah.
stuff, but she's not scary to me. She's more
yeah,
like, oh, okay.
Gross.
She, no, we'll be
Like
fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not threatened
gross.
by her at all.
that's fair. Yeah, we know that Darrow's gonna win in that battle, but
Mhm.
Fa, I
Mm.
will say, when we didn't know Fa in
Mhm.
Dark Age,
Can we talk about that?
yeah,
I will say, I love writing. That was such a like anti dramatic character for me. I was like, wait, it reminded me a lot of like Negan. Remember how like how scared we were if you guys watch Walking Dead?
no, I haven't, but
not since the baseball bat scene.
Okay,
Not
okay.
because of it, but I
That's what I'm
but
saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. That
yeah.
Negan,
Yeah.
that is that character. But then as it goes on, he becomes soft and it's
yeah,
like I thought you were gonna kill us all. Didn't he do the thing to Sephi, right?
yeah,
The blood eagle.
and that's
Yeah.
And then
what
he took
I'm
his helmet
talking
off
about.
and he was
Is
like
like,
Mickey Mouse. I'm like, I can't. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is, I was so mad. I was like, you made me scared of this person for so long. And he's actually like, all it took was a little clang clang. Like, are you
yeah,
kidding? I
but
was
that's what I
very,
mean of
very upset
like
about that.
Dark Age Fa is who I'm talking about. It was that terrifying
Yeah.
ghost in the
Was
night.
scary.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we didn't know what
That
was
was the
happening.
original Negan. And then the next book, it was like,
Yeah,
are you kidding? Oh, yeah. No, no, no. No,
it's
he had to
funny.
go.
Yeah. Well,
He
we'll
gave
see.
Aja a run for his money. The
Yep.
mysteriousness of it.
Yeah, it was
Took
that
his helmet
whole.
off.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I just
no.
think we're at a point where we can't necessarily live completely up to Asha. Like, I think if we had another one, it's like we've
Oh yeah.
we've already had this character, right? Like, we
Yeah.
Even Lysander,
We've
he's
got Aja
threatening
at
because he
home.
has the Edme, right? Right? The
yes,
Mhm.
he
technical
currently
Edme,
has the
right? Yeah.
enemy,
That's
and we
it.
don't know what
But
he's
like
gonna do
anyone can
with it.
take that. And then
Yeah,
what? Yeah. And then what?
yeah, we'll see. That's where I think people, I think, are almost forgetting that plot point, and it's like, what are we doing with this?
Right. Well, when I
So,
was making my latest art, I think only like three people got it. My Lysander. I was like, no one picked up what I was putting down.
oh,
Just like
Oh
uh
man.
the only person who really picked it up, Bethany. Bethany was like, yes, Edme. I was like, you're the only one who said it.
yeah.
I think we forget that it's like a in his power. I did find those last few chapters because everything was going on
That's
was
exactly it. Is there's so much as we're at
Mm-hmm.
that moment almost more concentrated on Cassius's death and what is that going to
right,
mean,
right,
and not
right.
not
And him lying, which is the worst. Him
yeah,
lying and saying like, "Oh, I don't." Yeah, that we
Mm-hmm.
don't that we forget that he has that
yeah. And I think
weapon of
that's going to
destruction.
be a huge part of Red God. Um, because as we said, we don't really
Until
have a big
Lyria takes
bad.
it,
Could be Lyria. Is
Lyria's
Lyria
gonna
the Red
steal it.
God? Is Lyria the Red God?
Lyria is my red god.
There you go.
Lyria's my red god. And then she's gonna hand it off to Victra, and they're gonna blow it up or something. I don't know yet, but
Oh yeah, they're gonna somehow shoot it into the sun.
into space
Yeah, give it a
for sure.
funeral into the sun. It'll be great.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
exactly. Or like tie it to Lysander and then shoot it off.
Yes.
Shoot him into the sun.
Put
Hmm.
We'll give Lysander an honorable death, or not death. We're not giving an honorable death. We'll give him a funeral though, and we'll put once he's already dead into
Because
his
we're honorable.
coffin.
He gets an honorable funeral. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we'll put
Yep.
it into his coffin and shoot them both into
Or
the sun.
or hear
Or
me out here. We'll
Oh.
put him on life support
oh,
and then
you
shoot him
want
into the sun.
You want him alive. You want them alive.
Yeah.
well, you want what Quicksilver
I
did,
always forget
right?
you're a Darrow, right? A
But that
Yeah.
diehard.
I just want him on life support until he gets to the sun.
Mm.
And then he'll feel the burn.
That's a much shorter journey than whatever Quicksilver's done
Quicksilver's done. Yeah.
to his guy.
Yeah.
I see him dying where
Because he shot
like
him the other way.
him, Severo, just like chop him up in
Oh yeah,
little
Severo's not
pieces,
letting
little by little.
Lysander. Severo
Mm,
is making sure that Lysander is dead. He's like, I did this
yeah.
Right.
once. We're not doing it again. He is dead. Yeah.
Hmm.
Awesome.
No, but that's a good idea.
Yeah. I like it. Well, any last thoughts on Aja? Anything else we've written on our random scraps of paper?
No, no, nope.
Yep.
Let me see. For people to take her down. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. She's an asshole.
He's an
That's
asshole.
it. No,
Ah.
I'm channeling her into my art, though, I will say.
Oh,
So
are you?
that's about it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. In my Greek stuff, like I made my piece and I put in the actual story, uh, how my piece depicted it was she's the hero in character.
Yeah.
Not that I mean it. Again, I don't like her.
Yeah.
But I have her as the hero, as what Hercules will be, and then Darrow as the snake. Only because I feel like she's the bigger threat, and Darrow has to constantly change from animal to animal to like kind of
Oh, I like that.
get around her.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just like her writing.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. And without her, Darrow would not know. Like, if Darrow was just instantly the best
a will
Razor
away.
Master, it would be
Mm-hmm.
so anticlimactic that I think she proves to him of like, you're not the best, and you need to improve yourself to be the best, right? Like, she gives him that resistance, which is always good.
Right. And then
Mm-hmm.
because of that, he goes to Lorne. He probably wouldn't have if it weren't for her.
Yeah,
Like she really did shape so much of the story,
yeah,
I
absolutely.
think. Right? Without seeing that she was such a weapon master and she was just so good at it, he probably wouldn't have sought out Lauren's help.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe yes
Agree
and
to
no.
disagree?
Like
I mean, he is the
I'm
greatest
not saying I'm
master
not
of
saying
it.
she wasn't a factor, but they hadn't met when he went to Lorne.
oh yeah,
They did it?
No, the first time he meets her is in the room with Octavia.
But does he know off page or
Oh,
at any
I'm
point
a
that
hundred
does that
percent.
that's
He
his right?
But like
That's his student.
Lorne was like a force of nature in his own right, and it was just
Right.
Aja was his greatest student.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So it was Darrow wants to be taught by the best.
Okay. I knew he was the best, but I thought to myself, because I'm an Aja fan, that
Mm-hmm.
he might have heard about her and said, I need to know what she knows so that I can be as good as her. But
Mm.
I can understand that it's also a Lauren thing because Lauren is a
Mm-hmm.
boss. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I'm not saying that Aja didn't factor in at all because I'm
yeah,
certain that she did. It's like I'm gonna have to kill her one day.
yeah,
Right. Like I need to be as good as your best student, and that is Aja.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, Lauren is also House Mars, so I can see Lauren kind of probably going after Darrow,
Okay.
kind of in a way of
Hmm.
like, yeah, sure, right? Like,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know in Red Rising, if Darrow didn't go with Nero, he was offered a place with Lorne.
With
yes.
Lauren. Yep. 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 So
So there we go.
look at how that would have turned out. Probably not as interesting. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it would have been a very different book because it wouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
been as much as the politics. He would have had to play
Right.
behind the scenes more. But at the same time, maybe would have stayed with Mustang because Mustang was all, you're better than this. Don't go with my dad. So,
Yeah. Don't be my father.
yeah, very
Whatever. They're still
interesting.
together. Still.
Yeah, it worked out in the end. It's fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us about your favorite character. Not that you approve of the things she does.
I don't, guys. She's a horrible person, and I hate her so much. But she is scary. And if someone can make you scary, like make you scared of just being not even their point of view, that's a good character.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very well written. Yep. Well,
And she killed Quinn.
Absolutely.
yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for listening and those watching. Next week, we're talking Adrius with Jenna
Ugh.
Sharp, aka the voice of
Hell yeah.
Mustang. So that's a very good conversation.
She's the
Um,
sweetest. Have so much fun.
she is
Yeah.
she's so
She's
great.
great.
But yeah, so thanks everybody, and see you next week. Bye.